Hello, my name is Okada, and today we are returning to Dungeon Clawler for our third episode, and what is potentially one of the most problematic characters in the game, which would be Felina. Now, the reason why I say that she is potentially one of the most problematic characters is because she has a mechanic that kind of makes her difficult to win with, and is even widely considered to be a bug in the game. Now, you see, Felina introduces the pet mechanics of the game, and with that, anytime she gains strength, it actually goes to the pet. Now that's not too big of a deal if we are considering having the pet do all the damage, which is what these laser pointers are for. However, that does mean that any other weapon in the game does not benefit from her strength. But in compensation, her pet actively counterattacks whenever Felina is attacked, essentially turning your strength level, or the pet's strength level, into spikes. And this is very powerful. However, as I mentioned, there is what is kind of considered to be a bug in the game, which is that the pet counterattacks the source of damage. And if an enemy has reflect, when Felina attacks the enemy, the damage gets reflected back to her, and then the pet counterattacks her as well. And there's a particular boss in the game that will buff itself with 10 levels of reflect, and is basically an instant loss. Additionally, there's a secondary issue, which is that strength rings are the smallest item in the game, and the claws tend to drop them. And this has also been a point of contention on the forums. So it makes it a little bit harder to feed her strategy of strength. But we're going to give it the college try and see if we can pull off a victory today. So let's get started. Alrighty, let's go here. Now, one nice thing is that the pet does start with 4 strength already. And again, the pet kind of reflects that as damage back to the enemy. Also, the pet cannot be targeted, so even though she has 1 hit point, she never actually dies. So we are going to focus on getting some shielding, because Felina is pretty vulnerable, especially since we're relying on reflected damage for a lot of our damage. And we're going to, of course, try to build up strength. So let's go towards the rings. Get a little pokey going on there. Get a little shielding, so we've got enough shielding. Really want to focus on getting these rings out. And you'll see he's going to reflect 6 damage. And that is the basic arc of this character. Now, what we are going to want to do is we're going to want to focus on our strength as part of our strategy. We're also going to want to try to get some spikes if we can, because a lot of our mechanics for winning with her is being the subject of taking damage. And we're going to really need to focus on healing because we are taking a lot of hits. One big shield. Oh, we're going to drop it. Okay, that's going to be enough to kill him anyway. Alright, none of these do us any good. We don't have a whole lot of money, but we will do a reroll. The magnetic claw, which we have earned from a previous run through. However, we will have very few metal objects throughout our run. So while this is an awesome item, it's not going to do us any good. So let's just skip it. We need to keep our deck fairly lean because we need to be able to get access to those rings as reliably as possible. So we're going to pass up items pretty frequently. Okay, see if we can get 2 shields in the ring. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, aha, nice. They're doing a lot of little hits, so they're going to get counterattacked a lot. One more poke will do it. Nope, we don't want any of these. I do like this, but it's not what we're aiming for. So our 1 reroll. Okay, so both of these, oh, actually all three of these are really good. It's nice to have persistent block because we are taking damage so often. Brass knuckles are fantastic because every once in a while you just kind of need to dodge that one really bad attack. But of course, strength is a core tenet of our strategy, so let's grab that. Wheel of perks, turn, turn, turn. Show us the perk we shall earn. Increases the amount of items that can be dropped into the machine by 10, which is pretty nice, you know, as our deck starts to get full. This ensures that we get more things available to us. However, again, we're going to try to run as a lean deck. So we'll take the Lucky. It's kind of a lost perk, right? Because it only helps with the other perkamats. But we didn't have anything spectacular on that one. And it'll increase our chances of getting something better from another perkamat. Alright, let's try to get a little bit of shielding here. They're going to attack us with a lot. Get those rings. Oh, that was a beautiful grab, but we lost a ring. That's what we're talking about with the rings being so small. They just fall right out of the grip. Which is kind of annoying. We're going to take a lot of damage. You know what? Let's just go on the offense. And drop all of them. Poke, poke. Dead. Poke, poke. Nearly dead. It's not so bad taking damage here on the first floor because we don't have a whole lot to deal with in the floor, and we'll heal up when we get on the next floor. I know we could get more laser pointers, but there's some more important things which are not available to us. Okay. We really need to get some healing items. Wouldn't hurt to get some money making items as well. Boy, that was a terrible grab. Get that strength early on. Start digging our way down to some other rings. Again, they're so small, they end up just all falling to the bottom and becoming difficult to get our hands on. This opponent is going to start building up spikes, so we need to finish him off relatively quickly. Fortunately, shielding does absorb spike damage. Well, I didn't mean to get that many shields, but that's fine. Focusing on rings and pointers. One of each, and drops the ring. Now they're in the corner. See if we can try to dig them out a little bit. I'm going to line up a little bit. See, I'm a little bit on the edge. I'm going to tilt to the left real fast to try to swing the arm. Oh, well, that was, I think you saw the intent there. It did actually manage to push that ring off the side just a little bit, though, so. There we go. Ah, almost had it. All right, enough goofing around. Let's just get out of here. Another ring, get some laser pointers. Shielding was sufficient to absorb all the spikes. Decreases health of all enemies by 25. That's pretty nice. Retaining 10 block between turns. We are doing a lot of block. That's really good as well. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I think we're going to go with survivability, though. I think that we can get some use out of that. Now, we're not going to go towards the bottom, the blacksmith, because we don't have the money to spend anyway, so let's go up. We're at full health. It's a new floor. Shield. Very nice. Now that we're retaining 10 of our block, having a little extra block is actually useful. Rings grouped together. We always like that. Again, since we don't have any healing, we need to be mindful of the damage we take because we carry it between the matches. So we need to make sure we keep up on our blocking. So the paperclip here, again, is a useless item because it is multiplied by our strength, and we would be the source of the attack here, the paperclip, not the pet. So that doesn't help us a whole lot. I do like the ticking bomb, but that's not going to work for our strategy. And no healing. Well, that's really what we're re-rolling, is looking for healing. Let's skip. A lot of incoming damage. I don't expect to get that ring. We'll try to get closer to it. Okay, there's no way we get that ring. That right there would get the 3 shields, but no ring. Let's see if we can get this ring. Probably not. Nope. But we did get a lot of shielding. Wasn't enough to absorb all the damage, but that's okay. A gigantic shield in the middle that toad in the back inflated the size of. Lots of incoming damage, and we're gonna get nothing. Okay, that's wonderful. Can't get any rings, so we're not reflecting much. You can see how quickly this can go down with Felina. Yeah, we got at least 1 ring. And we drop the ring. Offense in there, a little bit of everything. There we go. That was a pretty good grab. Stack up some shielding to carry over. Just going for offense at this point. Oh, drop it. Okay. Get that big one. Ah! I just need to grab anything to knock them over. There we go. Another ring strength. Sure, why not? They're so hard to grab, we might as well have a bunch of them. This is no good to us. Attacks the nearest enemy for 30 damage, but we lose 10 health. No thank you. Oh, that was a good grab. Look at that. Got our way down to these rings. Having our block carry over means that those shields on turns that we're not being attacked are not wasted. Got poison in there. Poison is bad. Oh, that was a fantastic grab too. I need to finish this guy off because the guy behind him is going to heal him. Now just heal himself. Defense isn't going to do us any good for the rest of this match because that guy never attacks. Okay, well that really doesn't help. All he'll do is continue to put poison in and then heal himself until our machine is just so full of poison that we have no choice but to poison ourselves to death. Can't be missing those grabs. Stop dropping stuff. There we go. That'll do it. Fortunately, he will die, so we don't have to worry about another round of all that poison. Okay. Oh man, really? Do we have to pick between these? So this is fantastic for this, because this will apply to our pet. But healing is the thing that we need. This is our most important item right now. Oh, that makes me sad. But we gotta go with longevity. We need the healing. Eyes on the prize. Since the healing wand is not ethereal, we can do it every round, and we're gonna focus on getting it. The amount of damage coming our way. There's that big shield that absorbs some of the incoming damage. So some healing. Get this ring in his shield. Probably gonna drop the ring right out of the middle. Oh no, good, scooped it up. I think they added a bunch of fluff to our machine. It'll be harder to get down into all that stuff. Fluff and ring, there we go. Gotta keep increasing that reflect damage. And when we get an opportunity, we need to upgrade that healing wand. But that won't happen until we get to an anvil. And it would help if we could get some more money income. Because it's not cheap to do those upgrades. Spike shield, yes please. Get down to all these rings. Nice. So this is the last fight in the floor. I'm just going to focus on offense as much as I can. Which means getting those rings added up. This boss retains his blocks. We need to be able to cut through it. Oh, that was an excellent grab. Having 4 rings in our deck is really making a difference. I'll drop it. Excellent. And the ring went first. That was perfect. Give me those rings. Give me those rings. Super strong kitty. Let's see if we can get the healing out of the corner, just so that it's accessible. In case things go wrong. We got 39 damage coming our way. That's half our health. And we dropped everything. We can't get that spike shield. Fortunately, he's going to reflect way more damage than he's going to deal. Let's go on offense. Those pointers. Please. Thank you. That'll do it. Another chance to reduce the health of all enemies. That would have been fantastic if we were able to stack those. Definitely a very nice perk. Healing after each fight isn't bad either. I think we're going to go with the weaklings. There are some other things I would like to re-roll and try to get, because there is a perk that does bonus pet damage, but we don't really have the money for that. Alright, let's go up towards the blacksmith again. We are really shy in money, but I want to get our healing upgraded. We don't need to heal there, but I want that spike shield, which we dropped. Alright, let's just go for the rings then. It's in the middle now, it's more accessible. That guy in front's going to do a heal at the end of the round, so dealing damage wasn't really a priority. That guy in the back's going to start stacking up poison on us. We need to cut our way to him. Oh, that was a nice offensive grab. Damage coming in, that'll eat 10 of it. So here's where he's going to apply a debuff. This is where he's going to start doing poison. You can see we've already got some. We don't care though, because this is going to be over with. Got that one last heal off. Don't care for any of these. Want to re-roll. Water bottle is interesting. Unfortunately, the rings are glass and they sometimes float, sometimes don't. It's unreliable. I'm gonna skip this. Straight into the big fight. Get spikes on so we can get some access to a ring. That guy in front is going to ramp up his damage pretty fast, so we need to be prepared for it. So you can see he's doing 23 damage on his attack, but he also has 7 strength. So he will continually increase both of those. We don't want to stick around. Get that big shield. I don't think we can get the ring and the big shield. I'm going to favor the big shield though. And a little bit of offense. Alright, so we can get a little healing going on here. Oh, that was initially a pretty good grab. They just dropped everything. You see that guy in front, he's got 27 armor. Kind of a waste of our effort to try to cut through it. Get ourselves some shielding and some strength. Now that his block is worn off, we can just poke him through it. Cover healing first. Let's go ahead and kill him. There went the spike shield. And that should do it. Now, the reason why we're not stacking up these laser pointers is because we already have enough of them and we want to upgrade them because they become really important when they get upgraded, and we won't have the money to do that. One of my favorite items, a credit card. We're gonna skip all this. All right, get a bird perk. Remember, we get a choice between 3 perks now. That's already a good perk that's dropped, so we can't have anything bad. Start each fight with 3 spikes. I love this perk. Gain 1 strength every time you take damage, which is fantastic for this build. The problem is that we have to take damage, not just get hit. So if we are going shielding focused, this doesn't trigger very often. And Contagious Venom doesn't do us any good because we're not doing anything poison based. This is a really good item, but I think I'm going to go with spikes because again, we're going really block focused, especially now that we retain our block between fights. We're going to skip these for now. We're going to try to get around here to the rewards so we can get more money and then come back. Well, look at all that offense. Goodness. I like to have gotten the shields. Let's see here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We need block. Let's see if we can get these 3 shields right here, including the spike shield. Which means trying to push that pointer off to the left. Oh, nope. That was unfortunate. Like I said, things can go downhill real fast with this character. And that's why we had to focus on getting that healing wand. Look at all that offense coming our way. Wow, dropped the shield again. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Fortunately, the guy in the back just straight killed himself before he could kill us. There's spikes in here. We gotta try not to get them. Don't drop. Okay. That big shield, maybe. Well, I don't think we'll get the ring because again, the rings are so small. Oh, nice. We're in survivability mode at the moment. Another magic wand. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, we want 2 piggy banks and a healing potion. And we missed the healing potion. Okay. The money's more important to us. Angel chest. Do we open it? Do we hit it? Let's just open it. Oh, credit card. Not bad. It's not upgraded though, so yeah, you know. So the credit card, in case you haven't seen it before, is ethereal, so we only use it once per fight. Every time we use it, it takes some of our money, but it permanently increases its damage. The basic credit card isn't great, but if we upgrade it, it takes less money from us and doubles the amount of damage it gains. First, we got to focus on getting our healing. I don't think we're going to work on that credit card as much as I love that item. We have much more important things to focus on. Spike shield upgrade is fantastic. It's both more block and more spike. And the laser pointers, as I mentioned, we have 5 of them anyway, which is why we haven't been picking up more of them. The basic one allows our pet to attack once, dealing 1 point of damage, in addition to all of their strength. The laser pointer upgrade allows them to attack twice, which is really good. But we have 5 of them, and that's a lot of money to upgrade them. We only have enough money for 1 more upgrade. Of course, we would also like to get Rings of Strength upgraded, but we know how hard it is to get the Rings of Strength, and a lot of times they end up buried at the bottom. So I think we're going to go with the safe bet and get our upgrade for our shield. Just leave it at that. All defensive upgrades this round. So the upgraded magic wand is going to basically double the amount of health that we get out of its use. And since it's not ethereal, we get a lot of mileage out of it. And let's drop it. That's a big shield though, because when we get those shields alone, if it's the only thing we pick up, it doubles it. So we got 20 block out of that. Unfortunately, we're going to lose half that block anyway, so we didn't get the benefit of having gotten the double bonus. And basically nothing. All right, this is a rough start. So this guy is going to hit a bunch of times real little, and his gimmick is that he's going to heal a lot. He's going to get 3 health for every hit, so he's going to heal 15 damage, and he's going to deal some poison with every one of those hits. Not ideal for us. We need to make sure that he is reflecting more damage back than he's healing. Get our heal and our ring. And we really want to get that spiked shield, but it's not going to happen on this grab. So let's just start digging through stuff, get a little more healing going on. We need to be able to face tank all that damage. Oh, excellent. We got our spiked shields and our healing all grouped together. That's beautiful. That's back to full health. Let's try to get down towards that spiked shield. I don't think we're going to get it. Yeah, we get that stuff out of the way. And we get to poke some damage in there while we're at it. So you can see his life leech is going up. But our reflected damage is also going up. That was not an ideal grab, but that's okay. Get some good shielding in there. I just want to get the spikes going. Get my spikes. There we go. That's going to completely nullify all of that life gain he's getting. Look at his health go down so fast. That was beautiful. Yeah, that upgrade spike shield is just so devastating. Alright, let's grab that credit card. Don't really want to lose the money, but you know, why not build up a little bit of damage on it. It's ethereal, so it's not going to keep getting in our way. Look at all those rings! 3 rings, sweet. Yeah, this is it for him. He won't survive his attack on us. Watch all the damage he's going to get reflected back. 33. And plus the 14. Alright, Vampire Fangs does not help us because we don't typically deal the damage. I don't like any of these. Let's reroll. We start with 5 block, which is not bad considering that we retain armor. Problem is it's not per round. It's just the beginning of the fight. I think I'm going to spend a little bit more money here. Junk Jet is really nice. We like this. Minimalist is not going to do us any good. We'll never end our turn with nothing in our machine. It's nice to have a little bit of buffer and health here, but Junk Jet keeps dealing damage, and we like that. So let's grab it. Right, we got a lot of incoming damage. Spike Shield is not in the machine yet, so let's just get ourselves a ring. Or just nothing. Nothing will be good. Yeah, that'll be fine. Get our shielding going on. Great way to start a new floor. And we are already poisoned. Get that spiked shield out of the way when we get down to those rings that are on to the right of it. That's a good grab. Get a ring and a spike shield, the same grab? Yes, thank you. And a little bit of damage. As you can see, we're not really focusing on grabbing laser pointers and dealing the cat's damage directly. More so, we're focusing on the reflected damage. I'm sure I'll grab another strength. Why not? Kind of back's gonna poke us for a lot, so let's get our shielding and get our spiking. So we get a big shield and a healing wand. Can we do both? Very nice. Spike shield and ring. Yeah, excellent. Try to avoid all those spiky balls in there. Get a little more damage on the back guy. He's going to start getting his poison on. He poked us for 4 poison. We don't like poison. At least we don't like poison on us. We like poison and just fine. Just, you know, it's supposed to go on the enemy. I don't want to get any spikes, so I'm just going to grab shielding and let them kill themselves. At this point, the Junk Jet would kill them even if they didn't reflect damage. Another healing one. I will take it. Now, I haven't gone to the mystery room yet because it could have a roulette wheel, which could give us more money. So for the moment, I'm going to step forward. Spike shield, ring. Yep. So it's a little bit more shielding. It's right here in the corner, or none of it. That guy's gonna poke himself to death. Got that healing. Fortunately, we still get the healing even though they have armor that blocks the damage. And I want to get all those pointers, but they got a lot of block. So let's work on getting these rings. Oh boy, that was sweet. Oof. A lot of damage though. Heal that back up. Another very nice grab. Get some shielding that will carry over. Get a little more health back. Healing. We got a lot of incoming damage and we can't get those shields fast enough. I'll get the big shield. Yes, okay. And they probably will kill themselves here. Yep, definitely. Because their shielding wore off at the beginning of the round. Ooh, healing flask. Very nice. You get 10 health every time we collect it. It is not ethereal, so it stays in there. Definitely take that. I want to get myself over here to the percomat. What do we want? What do we want? We want to build up our spikes and get that spike out of the corner. So it's not going to get it, or get some stuff out of the way, or we'll just get absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, we can't do that again. This isn't going to be a good grab either, but oh, we did get both rings. Excellent. Again, the 10 shielding will carry over, so that was worth grabbing. Look at all that damage coming in. Really need to get the spiked shield out of the corner. Ah, good grief. Spiked shield and the heal, that'd be a worthwhile grab. Okay, that's good. We are taking a lot of damage. But 25 shielding, it's going to absorb a good amount of it. Focus on our shielding and our healing here. Get that ring and that heal together. Probably won't get the ring. Yep, dropped it. Okay, their shielding is down. We need to try to kill that guy in front. Get to those. Yeah. All right, good. We got both of them. Excellent. Definitely kill that guy in the front. Need one laser pointer. Don't drop it. Woohoo! My goodness, those guys hit hard. Another magic wand. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. I don't think we can have too many of them. All right, Percomat, give us something good. I'm not seeing a lot of good stuff in there. Not seeing a lot of good options. That one's no good. Oh, I don't think any of it was good. So we're not doing poison. We're not going to do swamp stuff. The vaccine's not terrible. Really is not terrible. There are much worse things. So this isn't bad. You don't get poisoned very often, but when we do get poisoned, it is super nice to have some way of getting rid of it. So we'll take that. We don't hate that. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's see what it gives us. Yeah, the roulette wheel. I have never lost. I don't think you can lose. That gave us some money. It's nice. We're going to dare to go into a fight without hitting our upgrades yet. Got pretty decent health. Got lots of healing in our deck now. And a backsmith hits for 22. Grab all that. See if we can get some rings in here. Get that credit card out of the way. And by the way, I didn't mean move it, I meant get it out of the deck. Because it's ethereal and it doesn't get in the way anymore after we grab it once. Okay, we gotta get our reflect going on here. This is a serious fight. The guy in the back is going to poison us, but now we have the perk that makes poison a lot less deadly. Yeah, get at least one shield in here. I mean, our health goes down so fast. That was a good grab. The essentials, some spikes, some healing. Healing and some shielding. Drop the ring, that's okay. the primary thing we were after. That guy in the back can kill himself. There we go. Okay, we don't need more spikes. We just need to heal. They're going to kill themselves. And reflected damage. We can't get to his armor in time. Now, if we get both of these healing wands, we hit that guy in the back, there's a small chance we could actually kill him. Come on. Oh, so close. That's rough. We came out of that with very low health. I would love to get some brass knuckles, but we gotta continue with our spike shield. Do we do our... Because if we do our blacksmith, we're gonna spend our money on healing stuff. If we go with a hard fight, we can get more money and get more upgrades. But I don't know if we can survive this fight. You know what? I think we gotta try. Do have a lot of healing. The spikes here and the healing potion. Drop the healing potion, I knew it. Okay, heal and shield. It's gonna be a very precarious fight. A round of not taking a damage, so we get some healing going on here. Kill that guy in the back too. Bye-bye. I would love to get that healing potion and that healing wand, but that is not a realistic grab. So get that wand and some rings. That was an excellent grab. The guy in the back has a evasion. The guy in the front is telling us that we need to start going on the offense because we can't survive that bomb going off. So, if he wants offense, he'll get offense. Right. We have one more round. So let's not neglect our healing. We don't need more spikes because we have enough already for him to kill himself. If we get both of these healing wands, we just kill the guy in the back. No, we don't because he evades one. That would be unfortunate. So let's get the crappy one in front. Yes, thank you. And then the good one in the back. Alright, we need to kill this guy. Fortunately, we don't have real good access to a lot of pointers. Don't drop it. Okay, that's enough. If we can get one pointer, this is going to be close. Come on, pointer. Oh, yeah, we got it. Woo. That's some bonus healing in there while we're at it. Nice. Don't want another credit card. Do one re-roll. Now we're gonna skip it. Okay, what do we have available to us? Golden Dagger deals damage based on the money we have. Right now it wouldn't be too bad, but we're gonna spend a lot of that money, so we're gonna pass it up. If we actually had items in our deck that gave us money, that would be different. And we don't need an upgraded small sword. Alright, our gamble paid off. We came out of that fight with good health, so we can spend all of this just trying to grab some money. It's unrealistic that we'll get all three of those piggy banks, but we'll try anyway. Oh my goodness! We got it. Excellent. So we have maximized the amount of money we've got going into the blacksmith. We know how valuable the spike shield is upgraded. And these wands. Upgrading a healing flask wouldn't be bad, but we're just going to come back to it. We need to get these laser pointers up and going. I really want to upgrade these rings of strength, but they're so hard to grab reliably. Let's get some upgrades going here. You know what? Let's just commit to it. There we go. All of our laser pointers are upgraded. And all of our money's gone. But we really increased both our life gain and our offensive potential. Get all those rings. Beautiful. And it's going to be a double attack. Of course, we don't have a lot of strength for it to mean a whole lot, but that's okay. Keep grabbing those rings. And we know what this guy's like. He's going to be an easy fight for us. All those little pokes he's going to do, and we're going to have all these spike shields. Yeah, he's going to die off pretty quickly. I'm going to try to push that wand to the side and get the shield and the rings. Beautiful. This is going to be a short fight. That will probably do it. Yeah, definitely. Quad attack. Again, Berserker is nice, but we're trying not to take damage in the first place. Picky is not any use to us. Let's re-roll. Oh, we could double the amount of armor that we save. I would like to have a buffer on health, but I think this is just going to be what we're going to go with. Floor number 5. Okay. Now we're standing on a door, so if we move any direction, we can't move back in until we clear our path. Let's just go over here. Neither of our spiked shields. We don't need to heal. Start working our way down to that ring and these laser pointers. Again, grabbing shielding is fine, right? We retain 20 block. Plus, we actually are getting attacked, so maybe we should get some shielding here. Let's grab this one over here. Comes along with a ring. There we go. There's our spike shield. Double heal. Very nice. Back to full health. And we don't need to heal, but we need to dig to this pile. Our rings, our spike shields, and everything are below this. Plus, I mean, we deal damage with those wands, so it's not like it's a wasted grab. Even if we are at full health. Wanted to get at least one pointer so we can kill that guy in the front. The guy in the back has an evade, so we're not going to kill him. He'll kill himself on the spikes. Like, he'll kill himself a lot. We'll do one re-roll. Handamitis. It will give us some income. Not a lot, but you know what? A little bit is a little bit more than nothing. Again, the Hand of Mice turns fluff into gold coins. You can see right there. And it's ethereal, so if we pick it up, it gets out of our way. Right now, we need to focus on some defense. Not going to get anything. Oh my goodness. This is how we lose the game. One bad grab can lead to just devastating instant death. We're not going to get the spikes out of this, but we can get a shield. Yeah, that's just terrible. That was half of our health just because of one bad grab. And they're going to try to do it again. We got to kill that guy in front. That's 13 damage we won't take if he's dead. Probably kill a guy behind him too. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I wanted to get more. I wanted to get more. And we will kill that second guy though. So that helps. And he'll kill himself off. Piggy bank, we could have used one of these way earlier. Way earlier. And we're finally starting to get some income items. All right, so we're going to open ourselves a path to one of the tents so we can go to it in an emergency for some healing. Speaking of healing. Spike shield. Maybe get a little bit of money. Nope. But the shielding was important, so take it. Down goes that guy already. Take our opportunity to get more healing in before we kill this guy. Two heals, that would be awesome. Beautiful, and that will kill him too. So we won't take the 10 damage. I think we're just going to skip. We're not going to reroll. There's not a whole lot we want for our deck, and we're going to need money both for the shredder room and for the blacksmith. Start working our way towards the blacksmith. Bring a little bit of healing here. Actually, let's go over here and get our spike shields because they're doing a lot of little pokes. Get a shield and work our way towards that piggy bank. Again, we're going to need the money for those rooms. So we don't want to pass up an opportunity to get a little bit more income. Don't know that we can get to it. Come on. Unfortunately, we're going to get the credit card with it, which is just going to basically nullify the money we're going to get from it. Yeah, we got $4 from it. The credit card took 5 back. We love a shuriken, but again, not this run. Hard fight. Like shield, some money. Works for me. Or drop all the money. Grab money and shielding and rings. Sounds all good. Oh, missed the ring. That was sloppy of me. If I'd lined that up better, we would have gotten it. I was seeing gold. We need to ramp up our rings severely because those two guys in the front are bombs and they're going to blow themselves up. So we have to be able to go very offensive in this fight. So we need those rings. Guy in the back I'm not worried about. That kitty cat's gonna need to be able to do some serious damage. More rings that one. Nice. All right. Now we go all pokey. Get our laser pointers wherever we can. That's going to be devastating. Nice. That's it for the guy in the front. The junk jet will kill him. Don't know that we can do 68 damage though. So when he blows up, he's going to do 50 damage to us. I think we just go all shielding, because he's going to kill himself when he does it. Let's see here. One laser pointer does 30 damage. So we'd have to get 3 laser pointers to kill him. Let's try to get these 2 pointers. Unfortunately, we've got that big shield in the way. on. Oh, we got him. We might be able to do this. Yeah. Watch me just whiff this one. Excellent. Fear the cat. Another piggy bank. Sure. Sure, why not? Alright, let's open up the path to the boss while we have a bunch of health. You know, because if we get in a bad situation where we can't afford to go after those tough fights, we want to make sure our paths are clear. Not a whole lot we want in this first open machine, so just clear a way to a ring. The ring and piggy bank. Credit card. Gotta get 2 ethereals out of the machine. Again, the credit card's not really doing much for us. I mean, it dealt 11 damage, right? It's not bad. Now it's up to 13. But it's really something that normally we would, if we were getting it, we'd want to get it early on and we want to upgrade it and invest in it heavily. All right, we have 50 damage coming our way. Shields and rings. I don't think we can get to that other spike shield, so let's see if we can get a shield and a ring here. Ooh, get 2 rings out of that. Bonus. Because they have all that armor, we couldn't rely on attacking them directly. Another ring there for healing. Unfortunately, all of our laser pointers are so buried, we just can't really go on the offense. Normally, we would like to have gotten rid of a bunch of these regular shields by now from the deck, because they constantly get in the way. But unfortunately, they're still there. Get a shield up here. So they do not survive this round. So we just need max shielding. 3 shields, don't drop it. We're gonna take a fair hit there. Wood oil increases the block of wooden items in a small radius. You know what? Since we're going so heavy on our defense, why not? I really want to get rid of those shields. We don't have a whole lot of money. Let's do an easy fight, get some health back. Try to get some piggy banks. Some spikes on. We're gonna take a bunch of little pokies here. Poke, 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 and away he goes. Get down to the other piggy bank, I don't think. That guy's gonna hit us hard. Shielding will work beautifully, unless we drop all of it. I'm really looking towards this getting money. If we can get shields here, get down towards that piggy bank a little bit more. Just keep burying the piggy bank. All right, see if we can kill them this round. Should be able to. They don't have any shielding. Go through healing. I know our pet does a lot of damage right now, but our pet doesn't give us health. And they're low enough that we can kill them with the healing wands. Another healing wand. Doesn't it seem a little excessive, you know, to have another one in there? We probably have enough of them. I want it, but you know what? We have all of them upgraded right now. So let's just pass on it. Okay, we have full health. Let's take on another fight here. There's spikes going on. Get a piggy bank. Right. Let's see what do we want. Where are our other piggy banks over here? Some shielding along the way. Give me that piggy bank. No! Oh, that was pretty bad. Show me the money. Oh yeah, just scrape it into the corner. Thanks a lot. That really helped out. Gonna drop it. Oh goodness. Almost got it there. At least now it's accessible. Oh, we need to get some shielding here. He's only doing 25. Now, I do like body armor. It's really nice to have. It's a little too late for us to be focusing on that, so we're just going to let it go. But gaining 3 block every turn, every time you grab the body armor, because it's not ethereal, can be pretty meaningful. All right, let's go ahead and buy some upgrades. There's not a whole lot of upgrading that we need to do. It's a little late to get our upgraded piggy banks because, you know, we're at the end. So I think we're going to just focus on upgrading our rings of strength. That's probably it. Yeah, let's just spend all our money on rings of strength. And then we'll accrue as much money as we can. We'll go over here to the shredder room to get rid of extra shields. And then we'll go take on the boss. My goodness, look at the amount of damage coming our way in the first round. Hey, we have a ring of strength that didn't get upgraded? Did we run out of money? Oh, we only had... Well, okay. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is. We didn't have enough money anyway. Of course, we can't get that spike shield. I'm just going to get as much shielding as I can. We got to survive this round. Gonna set things up. I'd like to get at least one of those shields. Okay. I mean, it's just the best I could do for that round. Oof, that is rough. So we're gonna need to be able to heal. Those guys, they're all going to add up poisons on us. Fortunately, we are shedding some of our poison. Let's get down to our healing. Get through all that stuff. Oh, okay, we got at least one of them. And we're going to destroy that guy in front, so that's nice. Of course, we want to heal. See if we can get a piggy bank and see if it can drop before the laser pointer. Nope, didn't get it. That's all right. Still need to murder this guy, so we'll take it. Morningstar attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 100% of your block as damage. Boy, that's actually pretty nice. We're not going to go with it. We're at the point now to where we take so much damage every round that we don't really have a lot of block left over, if any. But early on, that would have been really good for us. This is an easy fight, and look at all the damage coming in right from the beginning. Who gets that spike shield? Probably not. Oh, nice. Perfect grab. I want to get the piggy bank and the offense, but we need some shielding. This is probably not going to end up well, because that laser pointer right there is keeping me from having the claw go straight down and scoop. So we're just going to have to try to get the shield on the edge. Probably not. Nope. We had to break that up. And they're dead. Junk Jet killed them. Sure, piggy bank. Okay, lots of offense coming at us. Spike shield, ring. Just, you know, shielding in general. That was a really good grab. A little more shielding, a little bit of healing. I think that'll work out for us. This is going to be a brutal hit. Oof. And they kill themselves, leaving us at half health. We're going to skip all these. Alright, last fight is the boss fight. We need more health. So let's take a healing grab here. Get a little bit of money while we're at it. I'd like to have gotten, yeah, here. So I want to get 2 piggy banks and a potion. Probably won't get both piggy banks, but we'll be alright with it. Still a good grab. Alright, what are we going to shred? I think we're going to get rid of some of these small shields. I want to get rid of anything else. I mean, looking at it long term, we'd want to make this deck more lean. We get rid of the big shield while we're at it here. I don't mind having one big shield because, you know, we retain that shield going across, and sometimes getting, you know, a big boost in one grab is not bad. Alright, that's thinned out our deck just a little bit. Let's take on the boss. Grab the piggy banks just to get them out of the way because they are ethereal. He's going to put things in the machine that's going to start getting in our way. So let's grab a piggy bank or 2. Not so much for the money, just so we can clear it out. Start digging our way down towards this ring, I think. I don't think we'll get it. Oh, we did. Oh, that was perfect. That was everything. And, of course, we dropped it. Celebrate a little too early. Alright, so these bombs, in case you haven't seen this before, these will explode and deal 10 damage to us, unless we get him out of the machine. If we do, then they deal 20 damage to him. So we definitely want to try to get those. As you can see, however, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. We need to try to get some shielding while we're at it, and we definitely need to build up our spikes because he's doing a lot of pokes, which means a lot of reflected damage potential. So ideally here we get both spikes and the ring. Very nice. Excellent. So that bomb went off and it took a bunch of our block with it, unfortunately. But he just lost half of his health on all of our spikes. Let's get a little bit more spike. Definitely need to heal up. Oh, sad. But we have enough spike to kill him, right? We just need to be able to survive not picking up those bombs. Can we get triple heal? Oh boy. Oh, nice. That was excellent. Okay, so all we need to do is survive his damage. Get that bomb out of there. Will it heal? Nope, no heal. That was not ideal. There's no way we're going to get that other bomb. Let's think about this first. He's going to deal 60 damage. We're going to take 10 damage from the bomb, so we're looking at 70 damage right now. We have 76. So we can survive this round. That means grab the heal, grab the spike, let him die on his own. That should do it. Bye-bye. Haha. Victory with Felina! Yay! Whew. Yeah, that is tough. You can see, we saw how one bad grab with Felina can really endanger us. There was a number of times where we dropped a claw and came back empty-handed, and it almost one-shot us. Plus, we got lucky and we didn't have to face any of the bosses that had the reflect. So we didn't have to deal with our own pet counter-attacking us. All right. I am so glad to have finally beaten it with Felina, and I am so glad that you were able to join me in that victory. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't. Let me know in the comments if you would have gone with a different strategy, or if you have any questions about the game. And again, the demo is available for the game. There is no early access, though they did just announce that they are going to start trying out some beta that I believe anybody can sign up for. Also, don't forget, we do have, of course, a Patreon and a Discord. Links are in the description below. So thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, you may want to check out one of these other videos. And thank you very much for your time.